Hello guys, in today's video we'll be talking about how to use Flutter with the Google Photos API to upload photos to the Google Photos. So to start, we need to go to the Google Cloud Console and create a new project. So yeah, let's do that. So need to click on the new project, create projects. Okay, we're going to call it the Google Photos upload. And then create. So now we have our project created. We need to get the client ID and also enable the Google Photos API in our project. So to do this, we need to go to the APIs and services menu, credentials then. Okay, first we should enable the APIs we need. That is the Google Photos API. So go to enabled APIs and services. Now we're at enabled APIs and services. Can click on the enable APIs and services, and search for Google Photos, Photos Library API, and enable. Now we have to go to the credentials tab, credentials, and now create credentials. We need the client ID, flicker consent screen, external, save and continue. The scopes, you need to choose the Google Photos scope. So the Photos Library scope, the first one, and updates. Save and continue. Test users. Let's add the test user. Save and continue. Now we can go back to the credentials, create a client ID, location type iOS, bundle ID. Okay, I have to get that from Xcode. That bundle ID. Now we have our client ID here. I'm going to store it somewhere. my constant file. Okay. So now we have our client ID. Now that we have our client ID, we can go ahead and import our plugins and packages. For this tutorial, we'll be using about 3 packages: the Google API is off, the URL launcher, and the file picker. The Google API is off for using to obtain authenticated HTTP clients that we can use to send the request to the Google Photos API, and the URL launcher will work alongside the Google API's auth, and the file picker I'll be using to pick the photo that will be uploading. So without further ado, let me add in the packages. Okay, now that we have our packages, we can go ahead and start actually writing our code. So the first thing we'll probably have to do is run what we have right now. Go to the home screen. We have a button to upload image, and then we have our photo services, our photos service. We are going to write the API requests and all. So first, we need to start by getting our HTTP clients. Client via user consent, our client ID. We need our scopes. So for the scopes, we only need one scope, which is the Google Photos scope. So put our scopes, and then the user prompt. User prompt is basically supposed to launch the URL in which the user will be able to log in from. So prompts. Now return the clients. And now the next thing is to actually upload the file. So we'll create the upload function. The upload function should take in a file object. That's IO. Now we get the auth clients. Get the HTTP clients. So uploading a file to the Google Photos API is in 2 parts according to the documentation right here. So first of all, we need to upload the raw byte to a Google server. This doesn't result in any media item being created in the user's Google Photo account. Instead, it returns an upload token, which identifies as the user as the updated bytes. And then second, we now use the upload token to create the media in the user's Google Photo account. And we can choose whether to put it in an album or not. So yeah, let's do that. Result, your result, cost out awaits uh token results. Let's call it token results. So here we're going to be using the authenticating client that we got from the Google API's authentication package. So it's going to be a post request, as said here. So it's going to be a post request to this particular URL. Post requests with some headers. Basically, we need these three headers right here. The content type, the main type, and the upload protocol. So we are going to assume that the main type is image slash PNG. And also it says something about the authorization header also, but we won't be needing this because the HTTP client is already authenticated. So the um it has what we need already, which is the bearer token. So we won't be needing that. The next thing is to actually send the media binary in the body of the request. Body file dot with bytes, I think. So now, after we send this request, we're expecting to get like we're expecting the body to be a token. So this token results is what we are going to use now in our next request, which is going to be to create the media item. So creating the media item, client.posts also, right? Yes, it's the post to this URL. I have to post to this URL with the content type header as application slash JSON content type. And then the body, so they say the body should specify a list of new media items. Basically, we're only uploading one media item right now. So JSON encode. New media items, we only do one item, which is this. The upload token is basically the token results from the previous request. The file name, let's just call it um, photos upload, Flutter photos upload. And the item description, you can give it any item description you like. I won't be bothering myself adding that right now. And yeah, at the end, we can just print the results. So we are hoping that this particular block of code should be able to upload to Google Photos. And now we have to go to the home screen to actually make the call to action button do what we need to do. So the pick and upload file. We need to use the file picker results awaits file picker.platform.pick file. If the results is not up to now. The service dot upload file. So now if we click on our button, hopefully everything is going to work. So click, select an image. Oh, it seems like currently it's loading. Okay. I think I have to make the type file type.image. Reload. Okay, now we have our images here. So can select guess the waterfall. Nothing seems to be happening. We should add a loading. Should add a loading indicator there. Okay, so we have something loading now. So I got an error when I tried to upload just now. Apparently, I did token results, so of token result.body. So now I'll be rectifying that. I'll be trying. So now we have everything. We have the photo uploaded, and as you can see, we have the results here in the console. And if I this is the product URL. If I click on this, it should show us the photo uploaded. So yes, if I go to my Google Photos now, I'm going to see this photo there, right there. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.